Welcome back. Thanks for staying with us. You're watching Beyond World is One with me, Diksha Bisla. Let's start with the headlines. President Donald Trump tells top lawmakers that hostilities in Iran have ended just ahead of a 60-day deadline to seek congressional approval. U.S. leader has rejected the latest Iranian proposal for talks.
You cannot give Iran a nuclear weapon. It's all because they will use it on a place called Israel very quickly.
U.S. President Donald Trump claims military action was needed against Iran to save Israel and others from an Iranian nuclear weapon. Iran has continuously said that it has no plans to develop nuclear weapons. Lebanon's health ministry says 13 people were killed in Israeli strikes on the country's south. Israel has kept up deadly strikes on Lebanon despite the April 17 ceasefire that sought to halt weeks of war between Israel and Hezbollah. Iranian media says at least 14 members of Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps were killed and 2 others injured in an explosion while carrying out ordnance clearance operations in northwestern Iran. President Donald Trump talks about the prospect of the U.S. immediately taking over Cuba, suggesting military forces could move on the country on their way back from the war in Iran. The U.S. Embassy in London cautions Americans in the U.K. to stay alert in public spaces, keep a low profile and review their personal security plans after Britain raises national terrorism threat to its second highest level. A separatist group in Canada's Alberta says it has collected enough signatures to trigger a referendum on whether the province should leave Canada. However, a judge has placed a 30-day pause on validating the petition. In West Bengal, voting is underway for the repolling in 15 booths of the 2 assembly constituencies of South 24 Parganas following the complaints of irregularities. US President Donald Trump says he will raise tariffs on European Union cars and trucks to 25% next week. Accusing the bloc of violating a trade deal, the move escalates trade tensions with European leaders warning of possible retaliation.